Hi everyone, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm doing another new makeup releases while I buy it for you, which is a series inspired by Samantha Mark, where I like to go over some of the new makeup releases, tell you my thoughts on them, tell you whether I'm planning on picking them up. I love doing these videos. I do them quite frequently. I try to do them every single week because I think it's always nice to chat about the new makeup releases, and I love hearing your opinions on them as well. So that's what we're doing again today. But if you are new here, then hi, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you found it. I upload beauty videos every single week and I would love it if you subscribed. But for now, if you want to see this week's new makeup releases while I buy the video, then please keep watching. So I've just moved a little bit to the side, and I'm sorry if I'm talking too fast. I'm in a little bit of a hurry. I need to go out for dinner in 40 minutes, so I'm in a little bit of a hurry. So if I'm speaking too fast, then I apologize, but I really need to get this video filmed right now. But we have some very exciting makeup releases to go over. Firstly, I want to talk about a new product from Merit Beauty. This is called the Bronze Balm Sheer Sculpting Bronzer. If you're wondering, I have my iPad right here, which is what I'm looking at. Basically, Merit Beauty is releasing new bronzer sticks, and these say a sheer buildable bronzer to add a wash of natural looking warmth and depth. Lightweight with a cream formula, has an oval shape, makes it easy to apply with precise strokes. So this is technically just another cream bronzer. It kind of reminds me of the Rare Beauty bronzer stick from the shape and everything, and it looks like this is going to come in a 5 shade. A little bit interesting. I think the two lightest shades look really similar, and that deep shade really isn't that deep. So I have to say I'm kind of disappointed in the shade range. I think they could have added like one more deeper shade and maybe one more in between. It just looks like a regular cream bronzer. I do like cream bronzer sticks, but I'm good on cream bronzer at the moment. I have quite a few I don't get to use as much because I just have quite a lot of bronzers in my collection. I have ordered the Patrick Ta bronzer, which is also a cream and a powder, so I don't think I need another cream bronzer in the near future, but these do look nice, and I'm just going to watch some reviews and see what people think about it. We then have a new collection from Natasha Denona, and this one is called the My Dream Collection. This is going to include an eyeshadow palette and a face trio. These ones look pretty. The palette looks kind of interesting. I do like the color story. I'm not a super big fan of the design with the paint splashes on there. That face trio looks really gorgeous as well. I'm guessing it is going to be a powder, but it would be nice if it is a cream. That middle highlighter looks absolutely stunning as well. I'm definitely interested in seeing the reviews on this Natasha Denona collection. That being said, I'm just not really into Natasha Denona at the moment. I do like their products, but I feel like they're just really expensive. And for some reason, after a while, I'm not really using the palettes a lot more. Like when I first get the palettes, I'm like super excited by them. But then after a few months, sort of like when the excitement about a new palette is over, I'm kind of like bored by them, and they are quite expensive. So that's why I'm like kind of hesitant in buying a new one, because they are around 70 euros, which is just so much money for an eyeshadow palette. And especially if I'm going to declutter it after a while. So not sure what to do with this one. I'll definitely don't get it on release day. I also don't know when it's going to be releasing, but maybe if the reviews are just absolutely amazing, I may have to try it, but for now it's not something I'm super interested in. The new announcement from the Too Faced holiday collection, and I'm so disappointed. I sort of collect the Too Faced holiday palettes. I think there's only been 1 year where I didn't buy it after the gingerbread palettes. I think it was the second gingerbread palette that I did not buy, but for the rest I have all the holiday palettes that launch afterwards, like the big tin packaging ones. This time we have a Pumpkin Spice Second Slice eyeshadow palette and also another liquid lipstick. Why is this year's holiday palette in a cardboard packaging? It just really makes me sad, and I know it's like maybe something weird to complain about, but if you collect these Too Faced palettes, they always come in tin packaging, and it's just nice that they all are similar in terms of packaging. Now this one looks just like a thin cardboard packaging, which makes me very sad and makes me not want to buy the palette. I'm not really interested in this palette to begin with, because again, these colors I think are very similar to what they've done before in the holiday collections, but it just makes me sad that there is no tin packaging, because it sort of like doesn't make sense for my collection. So I don't think I will be buying this year's Too Faced palettes. I think I'm going to stop collecting them from now on, because corporate packaging is boring. We also have a new product from Charlotte Tilbury, and this is the new Airbrush Brightening Flawless Finish Powder. This says a complexion perfecting brightening powder to brighten, blur, and lift the look of your eyes and face. This is going to come in 2 shades, which is fair medium and then also tan deep, and it's going to retail for $46. This is one I'm quite interested in. I'm like quite curious to see how brightening this is going to be. I'm really interested in trying a brightening powder in general, but because I love Charlotte Tilbury so much, I feel like this one would be a nice one to try out. That being said, I still need to watch some reviews on this. I've already watched reviews on the new concealer, but I don't think I've watched a review on this new powder yet, so I'm going to do that probably tomorrow and then decide whether I want to pick it up, because I feel like my Kosas powder, I'm quite enjoying it at the moment, but it's a little bit deep for me, so it really doesn't brighten my under eyes. And I feel like when I have like a nice bright under eye from like my concealer, it just makes you look so much more awake. So this is definitely a product I'm very interested in, so let me know if you have tried this, what you think of it. We then have new blushes from Gucci Beauty, and these look so pretty. First of all, I love the packaging. They're absolutely stunning, but these say smooth, playful, and multi-use. It can be applied on cheeks and eyes. Hydrating ultra thin powder carries with an infusion of shea butter, hyaluronic acid, and black rose oil. Embellished with pastel pink enamel and a playful stir pan dressed in a vintage inspired gold tone design. That was a very long name. Now this post does say there are going to be 6 shades, and they do look really interesting. The packaging of this looks absolutely stunning. I've never tried anything from Gucci Beauty. I've always wanted to try the Gucci bronzer. I just never have because they're so pricey and bougie and way out of my budget. No, but I don't know how much these are going to retail for, but I think there are definitely going to be reviews on this one. So I'm just going to wait until there are reviews on this product and then decide whether there is something I need in my life, because again, this is probably going to be a very expensive blush, but the packaging is absolutely stunning. We then have new products from REM Beauty, and she is releasing new brow products. Now I think the next video you're going to be watching after this one is going to be my REM Beauty review, so stay tuned if you want to see what I think of the brand. But they are releasing brow pencils. So this is called the Spaceshape Brow Pencil. It says shapeshift your brows with its velvety cream to powder smudge proof formula, built-in sharpener and spoolie, and simple twist up format. Easy to draw, natural looking, realistic brows with soft hair-like stroke in 12 shades. Pretty interesting product. From looking at it, it looks like your normal like pencil, but this has a built-in sharpener, so I'm curious to see what that is going to look like. I also like that it comes with a spoolie, and 12 shades really is a lot for brow products, so I feel like that's going to be really nice for different undertones. But I will keep you guys updated when it is available. And then there's also going to be the Spaceshape Brow Gel. It says hold brows in place, clear with this gel that gives brows a full natural looking laminated effect. I have one brow gel from Charlotte Tilbury, the Brow Fix, which is what I always use because I feel like brow gels can be a little bit tricky. I have quite thick hair, and sometimes brow gels do not hold my hair into place the way I want them to be held into place. So that is why I'm always a little bit hesitant with buying new brow gels, because the Brow Fix is just doing a really nice job at keeping my brows in the position I want them to be. But with this range, I'm just going to look for reviews because I'm eventually interested in trying a new product. I always use the Charlotte Tilbury brow pencil, but it's nice to try something else as well. So this is one I'm pretty interested in actually. And the last product I want to talk about in today's video is something from Patrick Ta, and the Patrick Ta is releasing the new Major Skin Cream Foundation and Translucent Finishing Powder Duo. This is going to retail for $52, and this is eventually going to be a duo with a foundation and a powder. I'm quite curious about the foundation. It says a creamy blendable medium coverage cream foundation that moves with the skin, concealing imperfection without dulling the complexion, natural finish, and a complementary satin finish airspun setting powder. I do think the concept of having a foundation and a powder in one compact eventually is a really nice idea. I think it would be really nice for traveling as well. But with foundations in packaging like this, like not liquid foundation, but more like balm type foundations, I'm always scared they will look too thick on the skin. So This is one I'm really interested in. It looks like a really nice concept if the product itself is nice, but I'm just a little bit hesitant with how you're going to apply the foundation from this compact and also how it's going to look like on the skin, because medium coverage is my preferred amount of coverage, but I wonder how medium coverage is going to be when you have to pick this up with your brush in the compact. I feel like I do prefer a liquid foundation, but this is a very interesting product. I'm really intrigued by it and I might pick it up. Okay everyone, then this was it for this week's new makeup releases why I buy it video. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching. Let me know in the comment section what your favorite release from this video was. I would love to hear your opinion on these releases as well. And if you did enjoy this video, then I would absolutely love it if you gave it a thumbs up. But don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell if you don't want to miss any of my videos. All of these things would help me so much with my channel and I'd really appreciate it. But with that said, and thank you guys all so much for watching. I really hope you have an amazing day and I really hope to see you in my next video. Bye!